Alright, so another suggestion comes to us from this pussy, where we have to steal Yoda's little green lightsaber, but in the title it's probably called a todger. And, complains about me not wanting to get hit by a car, just so he can get home quicker. What kind of a man is this? Anyway, I suppose we should start. Now this is more confusing than I think people give it credit for. I mean, this is Yoda, the strongest Jedi to ever live, so how are we going to steal his tiny green todger? Well, it's very simple. You just need stuff that you can find easily. I mean, not everything may be easy, but you just got to find something to, hold him back. For instance, a shield. A shield is what you'll need. Now, don't use, like, a Star Wars universe, something that's in Star Wars, like a Star Wars shield. That he's going to know what that is. The ones with, like, the force fields through, where you could poke your blaster through, you know that. Also, don't use anything else which is used by Disney, because he'll know it. He's Yoda. He knows all, sees all. So just, don't use any of that. Leave it to one side. You use a normal shield. For instance, I personally used the one with the England flag on it, because I'm very patriotic, and I think, the colours are kind of confusing. You're like, what is that? Because red and white don't go together. Wait. Never mind. But England confuses him, okay? He doesn't know what England is. He's a poor little Yoda. So once you got him in this state of confusion, the next thing you need to do is to get a ball. Why may you need a ball? Very simple. You need to throw Yoda off his feet. He's not too good with projectiles. If you've never noticed, he's not too good with them. So just get him off his feet with balls. Now this may take 100 balls. It may only take one. So what I suggest is to have like buckets and buckets and buckets full of balls to try and keep him, from getting up. And if he tries to get up, you hit him with your shield. So now he's down. You can throw the shield to one side. You don't need it anymore. Now, what you need to do is, I wonder, after I'm long and dead, after the age of 23, if people will look back and think this is the cursed side of YouTube. I mean, I hope they don't, because, well, maybe it's best that they do and never come back. I don't know. We'll see. Well, I won't, because I'll be dead at the age of 23. 8 more years. 8. So, had a good life, I won't lie. Well, there were some ups, some downs, some things I'm not proud of. You should all know what I'm not proud of, and all the downs in my life. It really brings back... Anyway, we're missing the point. Anyway, I'm sorry about this, guys. Final step. You need to get your hand. So, hopefully your hand doesn't have blisters all over it, but if it does, too bad. But you need to get your hand, and you just need to pull it off. Now, if he screams, hit him over the head with the shield one more time. And if you have to, just, I don't know, pull out a vibro blade and just kill him. That might be for the best, but, it will come off. It's weak and frail. He's 900 years old. What do you expect? Just rip it off. It may move for a little bit after it's off, and there may be some teeth inside, but besides that, it's good. So you're going to take it home. But I will say I did make a mistake when doing this, and I'm going to tell you the mistake I made, and to help you guys avoid it. Do not, and I cannot stress this enough, do not put the todger in with the pickles. I made the mistake. I put it in the same jar with Darth Vader's lightsaber, and I almost ate the todger. The little lightsaber, I almost ate Yoda's little lightsaber. You see, the thing is, with, Darth Vader's, it's big and girthy and burnt. But with Yoda's, it blends in with the pickles. So instead of with the pickles, you should put it in with salt. Salt will make the will make his todger easy to see, and I found out that it'll actually fit inside with the salt. So you're going to have a pickle jar and a glass of salt. Well, not a glass, but like a container of salt. Hopefully you can afford that. It was a bit of a stretch for me, as I'm living on £20 a week. But if you can afford this, good on you. So just put those two right next to each other. You're done. You got Yoda's little todger. And I guess that's the end of the video. You know, when people start really watching these videos, I might make these videos longer. 10 minutes, because I want money, and I don't want to work a day in my life. But I know that won't be true. Well, it won't really matter. I'll be dead by 23. But anyway, that's how to steal Yoda's tiny green todger. So, please go try this. I highly recommend it. Next time we'll be stealing Jabba's second tail. So stay tuned for that. That one will be very confusing, as that one actually won't fit in with the salt, believe it or not. And it can't fit with the pickles. So we're going to have to find a new container for it. I will figure that out and get that back to you guys once I figure it out. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, you wasted your time then, didn't you? Not my fault. But anyway, I'll see you later, soldiers. And goodbye.